Today our sponsor is It's the Coldest Water, a company that's not only dedicated to giving you the coldest water and products, but also dedicated to helping marine life and saving the planet. With any order of $49 or more, you can get free shipping, and also you can get an additional percent off using my code blacswan. That's BLACSWAN at the checkout. With each of your purchase using the link down in the description box, I also get a commission off of the sale. Thank you for support, and let's head over to the video. Hey everyone, it's me again, MUA Black Swan, and I'm back again with a makeup tutorial. I decided to let my edges rest, so I put on a turban. So anyway, I've been getting requests on doing this dissolved cut crease look, and yeah, these kind of looks I'm kind of iffy about making videos about, because they're not everyday looks. Not everybody's going to be into a really dramatic eye, but the three girls that requested it, I got you, boo. I got y'all. I don't care if it's one person. If it's a good video idea, I'm gonna go ahead and do it, because like, baby, I mean, who am I to deny? So if you're not one of the people who like dramatic looks, this video is probably not gonna be for you, child, and that's okay. No shame or blame in you not wanting to watch it, okay? Or you can just want to watch it just to see how it's done, or maybe you want to like practice something new. I mean, like, girl, like, a lot of us are still in the house trying to quarantine because Rona ain't went away nowhere. The palette we're gonna be using today is this palette that I got from Ulta, and it's the Alex Stone palette, and it's a vibrant color palette. It's from makeup. It's the collab that he did with Makeup Revolutionist. If you follow him on Instagram, he does a lot of FX makeup, special effects, especially when he's like impersonating people. So I'm using this palette for the vibrant colors, and I'm using this palette that I got from Dude Color for the muted colors, for it to like blend in. This palette is their natural palette, natural earth palette, and it has a lot of really nice tones in it. So if you are one of the girls on here that really do like more of a natural look, this is a good palette for you to get. So the vibrant colors we're going to use is this purple and this pink. These two, the second to darkest. So I really do recommend you buying this. This was not sponsored. This palette was not given to me. It was a PR. I bought my own coin. I saw it. I liked it. I bought it. Using a detailed blending brush of your brand, your choosing, I'm going to start in the middle of my eye. So this particular look, the eyeshadow is just going to be right here, boo. Just right here. So this is probably going to be it's detailed, but it doesn't have a lot of eyeshadow on it. Like, we're not doing a whole bunch of shades. We're literally just using 3 shades of eyeshadow for this look, but it's bomb.com. I'm gonna tap it. I'm gonna put it where I want it. I'm gonna put it in place. Like I say in my other makeup videos, I'm going to place it where I want it, and just keep tapping it in, because that's what you really want to do. Placement, and then keep adding to the color. Tap, 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 tap. The blending is going to happen as you can see, when my eyes close, I have a little line right here. So I'm putting the color right above that line, okay? So if you don't have this line to be as your marker, you can just kind of gauge it from when you close your eye, like you feel like where your eyeball is, and then mark it right there. Like, close your eye and then feel where your eyeball is. Put it right above where your eyeball stops. Okay, so hopefully that helps. So the next brush I'm going to use a clean brush. It's another detailed blending brush. I got this from BH Cosmetics. It is the number 8 brush from the Pro Studio collection. And I'm going to grab some of that pink, and I'm going to do the same thing. I'm going to tap it and tap it on, place it where I want it, and I'm going to keep patting it in and adding more color until I get the pigment that I want. Okay, so far so good. We're just tapping it, okay? Nothing fancy is happening. Right now we're going to start to do the blending process. So without taking any more color, as I'm tapping it, this is what I'm doing. Okay, you see my hand? This is what I'm doing to my eye. Pat swipes, like I'm petting it. It's like I'm doing a small petting on my eye. I'm petting the eyeshadow, the purple into the pink. Okay, I'm petting it real light. Now I'm going to go on the outer corners, and very, very gently I'm going to use circular motions to blend, to puff some of this out. Blending, puffing, smoking, however your descriptive language is, that's what I'm doing. Guys, like, I'm barely touching it like this because I don't want to take away from the pigment. I'm going to keep doing that, blending that, and going back between brushes. Going back between my purple brush and my pink brush. In my pink brush, I'm going to do the same thing. I'm going to pet it into the purple. And then circular motions. Start to blend that out into the rest of my eye crease. It's going to take a little bit. It's going to take a little while to do it, but I promise you, stick with it, it's going to happen. Okay, so now this little circle is, hold on, let me, these colors on camera still look a little blocky. So what I'm doing is I'm adding, tapping, and I'm creeping it more over into each other's colors. Like I'm taking the purple more into the pink side to help the blending. So this is how it looks so far. So now I'm going to take a, let me back up a little bit because we're like right in each other's face. Okay, so now I'm going to take a muted shade from this dual color palette, and I'm going to try to find the shade that matches my skin the closest. So I'm probably going to take this shade, or maybe I should take, I'm going to take this shade. I'm going to take the shade Winky. I'm going to take this shade, and that's what I'm going to use to add to the dissolved look. So taking a brand new brush. This is an angled flat brush. This is like really, really old. It's an e.l.f. brush, but this has been my ride or die. Okay, this is one of the first brushes that I got in my kit, and I'm gonna start to use that on all around this circle that I've made. And I'm going to buff out all the angles. Let me zoom in again. I'm buffing out all around the perimeter of this purple and the pink, sweeping it just like I'm sweeping the floor. So I'm doing that. And I'm going to take that color and I'm going to bring it all the way in to the bridge of my nose. Okay, so now for the cut crease. Using this technique, am using a dirty flat brush. So the reason why it's dirty, if you haven't seen me do this before, it's because it's making the brush super stiff, okay? And I'm too cheap to go out and buy one of those, you know, fancy stiff brushes. Can you see how stiff this is? Like, it's stiff. It has product on it. It's super stiff. So I can like mold it to the way I want. So I like my flat brushes a little fanned out. So I squish it really hard, and then it gives me this effect right here. And then we're gonna tug out. Like, just when it's freshly washed, it's like, ugh. I'm not like super amped up to use it that way. So the best time is like after like two uses of it, and then it's like perfect. And then I'll probably use it like 2 or 3 more times like this, and then I wash it because I don't like it stained dirty. But it works the best when it's dirty, so it's like a, I don't even know if you would call it catch 22. So anyway, I'm taking my stiff flat brush. Let me zoom this in again. And I'm going to pat right above my eyeball. Remember I told y'all about the eyeball crease? So my eyeball stops right here where the line is. I have a marker, but if you don't have a marker, just feel where your eyeball is. Right up here. And then you can use that, or you can just tap it on the base of your eyelid and look up. Whoa. Is my eye gonna do it? You can barely see it. I'm gonna put a little more so you can see it. Can you see? See that line that it made? You can do that. So I'm gonna take that and I'm gonna start patting this entire part of my eye, the entire eyelid. And no matter what concealer you use, I'm using my e.l.f. concealer, but no matter what concealer you use, you're gonna make sure you're patting it all the way dry. Or if you're using your, how do you say it, P. concealer, which is probably actually better. So now I'm gonna start to stipple the actual shape of this cut crease. That's why I like it stiff, because it'll do a perfect line, and I don't have to worry about the bristles messing up my lines. And then I'm actually going to take this and widen the crease as soon as I get to the bridge of my nose. So now I'm going to take a foundation brush, this flat foundation brush, and I'm going to finish patting this dry and spreading out this foundation. I'm actually going to use just a little bit of force on the outer corners because this concealer dries up super matte, like it gets super duper dry. So I don't want it to look real blocky when it's time, when I'm getting my finished look. I want it to fade all out. And then I'm actually going to do the same and kind of fan out this concealer at the corner of my eye. You see, like I'm pressing it to like move it, because I don't want it to see, I don't want to see a line here, you know. And then here, I'm going to do the same thing. I don't want to see a major line. So I'm just moving that out the way. Now, if you're a beast with it, then you can just do your cut right here. But if you're not, it'll be easier for you to just do a cut crease so you can see where you want your lines to start and stop. So now I'm going to take that same color from this palette and I'm going to put it in all the blank spaces, the rest of the blank space. Just going to tap it everywhere I don't have the pink and purple. I'm going to pack it on. And this stuff, this concealer is so potent. I don't have to really worry about this color transferring onto the pink and purple. Like I'm literally almost touching the pink and purple. You know, sweeping it into the eye, blending it. So you see, boom, that's how it looks like. You can do one or two things with the glitter. You can get the NYX. It's more cost efficient and it's readily available for you at your drugstore. You can get this glitter, and this glitter pretty much can go with almost any look because it's just like a clear chameleon. It's a really good chameleon glitter. Like it'll go with any color. So this is the number 7 face and body glitter. It's ice glaze. That's the name of this glitter. Or you can support black business and order you this 3D hologram glitter from the Glow Up Academy. And this is how this glitter looks like. This glitter, you see how it reflects the light and all type of colors bounce off? So it will go with almost any look you can dream of. So you can get this glitter. It's like $8. Well worth it because it's so versatile. So yeah, you can use that. I'm actually going to use the Glow Up glitter, but you're going to apply any glitter that you want with the same technique that I'm going to use right now. I'm using this glitter that I got a long time ago from Shop Hush. Is it Shop Hush? You know, that makeup app that you can get like dupe palettes and stuff. But if you don't have this, just get the NYX glitter glitter adhesive. It works just as good, girl, just as good. Do not use eyelash glue. One girl told me she uses eyelash glue for her glitter. Yikes. Like, it's gonna be really hard. I mean, it'll work, but you're gonna have a hell of a time getting that stuff off. Like, girl, get you a flat detail brush, dip it in your glitter. That's what I'm doing right now. I'm dipping it in my glitter and I'm patting it real lightly on the whole area that I want the glitter at. So I'm zoom this in again. So I want the glitter to go on, to focus on the center of my eyelid, and I want it to fan out. I don't want it to look clunky. I actually want my glitter to blend out. So I'm concentrating it in the center. I'm going to use my finger and I'm going to pat the corners. Now, very fast, I'm going to dip it into my glitter and I'm going to start placing the glitter. I have my fan on, this glitter is blowing everywhere. I'm going to place it on my lid. And the 3D hologram glitter, the only thing different between this and regular glitter is that it has different shapes of glitter in it. It has big chunks and little chunks. I'm gonna make sure I get these big chunks in here. And then I'm just gonna real lightly tap it to fan this glitter out. I'm gonna go ahead and add some lashes and then I could tell you how to do the final touches. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead. That's basically the eyeshadow part. You can add your lashes. You can smell. Why do my eyes look cloudy right now? Probably got the fan blow. I got the fan blowing on my face and it's making my eyes red and cloudy. Okay, I promise. I don't smoke weed. Okay, I don't. So it's just my eyes are like really dry. So I got this fan blowing on me. Okay, so yeah, that's pretty much the look. Hold on. Let me go ahead and add just a little bit of a light color in the same palette I used earlier. I'm gonna put this shade Classic on my eyebrow bone because I feel like it looks just a little muted. Tap that on. This is the same brush that I use for the neutral color. I'm just gonna sweep that onto my eyebrow bone, give just a little bit of dimension. Circle of motions to buff that out. Now I'm gonna add my lashes on. I'm gonna finish my other off camera, but I'm gonna add my lashes on, and then we can decide if we're gonna add anything to the bottom of my eye, okay, the inner corner, anything like that, because that's the part that, you know, like, just give it the extra pizzazz in the look, you know. Okay, so as I was putting on my lashes, my eyes started like really drying up. So I really do apologize, like, if my eyes look like really cloudy. Like, I just feel like they look so crazy right now. But yeah, they feel like really dry. And I actually try to put eye drops in right now. It's not helping. Like, I just probably need like some really good sleep, or go see my eye doctor and get like a really good medicated eye drop. So anyway, I am going to add, hopefully my eyes don't water when I'm doing this, because they're already starting to water because they're so dry. Okay, so I'm gonna add this purple to this look. Sorry, I just keep messing with my lashes because my eyes are tearing up. Okay, so I'm just gonna add this purple to the bottom of the outer corner of my eye. I'm just gonna sweep it on with the tip while I'm doing this. Okay, if you're not, ooh girl, my eyes. Okay, so if you're really not comfortable doing this and you kind of want to figure it out, this is what always helps me. So I always take a detail blending brush like this, like the one I've been using, and I'm going to dip the tip in whatever color I want, and then I'm just going to directly sweep it onto the area that I want, right? So I'm actually taking it and I'm sweeping it, just like I said, with the tip. And I'm just gonna keep sweeping it until it looks blown out enough. Real subtle. And you can intensify this or reel it in however you want, but that's basically what it is. So yeah, this is pretty much it, you guys. This is pretty much the rest of the look. And I'm just gonna add some mascara. I'm not gonna do anything more because like my eyes are just not having it today. So yeah, this is how you create this really cute dissolving cut crease look with glitter. I hope this was helpful in some way, shape, or form. Thank you guys for supporting me. And as always, you know, if you want a coldest water bottle jug, click on the link below. Thank y'all for watching, and I'll see you on the next one.